Hello, how are you? My name is Zenebe, Hailu, and this is English for Africa channel, and this is English for beginners. And today we are going to start modal verbs. So in this video, I'm going to teach you about how you can use the modal verb can. So we are going to see some examples, the structure, the rules, as well as brief examples about how you can use the modal verb can in English language. So until the end of my video, stay tuned. Let's get started, guys. Using the modal verbs can and can't. Beginner's grammar lesson. Hello once again. In this video, I'm going to explain the modal verbs can and can't. I'll start by defining modal verbs and then discuss the use of can and can't, followed by brief explanations about their three forms, and finally I'll give you pronunciation exercise. Let's start with meanings first. What's a modal verb? A modal verb is kind of an auxiliary verb and it's used to assist the main verb so as to indicate possibility, potentiality, ability, permission, expectation, and obligation. Now let's come to using can, the modal verb can. Can is, as I've said, it's a modal verb, and we can use it for the following main purposes. There are four purposes that you can use. So they can be used either in writing or in our daily conversation. So let's start one by one. First, we can use can to express ability. That means you can use it to talk about things you are able to do. Let's see some examples. I can speak Swahili. This statement means I have the ability to speak Swahili language. My car can run very fast. It is possible for my car to run very fast. So it means my car has the ability to run very fast. Well, when it comes second, we can use to express permission. That means you can use can to ask and give permission. Let's see some example. Can I leave early today, please? This is for asking a permission. And you can use it to give permission in this way. You can leave early today. So this sentence means it is possible to leave early. Third, questions. You use can to ask for something. For example, can I have a pint of milk, please? Can you hear me? Lastly, can be used for negative statements. You use can't to describe something that is impossible. You can't sit there. We can't leave early because there is too much to do. Though this sentence means it is impossible to leave early. Well done. Now let's move on to see some rules. First, can is the same for all subjects, whether they are singular or plural. Again, we don't add an s in the third person like other verbs. Third, after can, we always use the base form of the verb or the infinitive with to. Let's have some example. He can swim well. So you can't add an s on the main verb and say swims. So that is the rule. They can win the game. Here you can't use to, or you can say they can to win the game. So we use only the base form of the verb always. Okay, now let's come to the second section of this lesson. We are going to talk about forms. There are three forms for using the verb can. Let's see them one by one. So I'm going to give you detailed examples here. First, positive or affirmative sentences. So this is the form. I can sing, he can dance, he can speak Arabic, she can use a computer, it can write, we can cook rice, they can play the piano. When it comes to negatives, to form the negative we add not after can to form one word, that is cannot. However, when you speak, you better use the short forms or contractions. Cannot becomes can't when it's contracted. So the contracted form of cannot is can't. Try to practice the pronunciation well, because this sometimes challenging for many people. I'm going to practice. You are going to practice this one later, but let me say it one time. Can, cannot, cannot. So cannot becomes can't, can't. Now let's see some examples in the negative form. I can sing. You can dance. You can't speak Arabic. She can't use a computer. It can't ride a bike. We can't play the piano. They can't play the piano. Good. Now let's come to questions, the third form. To form the question, we change the position of the subject and the auxiliary verb, as you know. So the main verb is still in the infinitive form, or the base form of the verb is used. Look the examples here. So the main verb, the auxiliary verb, the modal verb can is in red color, and then the subject is given in blue color, light blue, and finally the main verb is given with purple color. So as you can see, we have rearranged or reshifted the position of the subject and the verb. Where can I buy an ice cream? Where can I buy an ice cream? Or you can just do it in this way. Can I go to the party please? Can I go to the party please? So this is how we can reshift the position of the subject and the verb to make questions. Now let's see some more examples with this form. Can I sing? Can you dance? Can you speak Arabic? Can she use a computer? Can she ride a bike? Can we cook rice? Can they play the piano? Okay, nice. Let's move on. So always remember that when you come up with questions, you use short forms. Can I sit here please? So you may say yes you can, or no you can't. Can I speak Amharic? You can say no I can't, or yes I can. Let's see some answers for the previous examples. Yes I can. Yes you can. Yes you can. Yes you can. Yes it can. Yes it can. Yes we can. Yes they can. Or in the negative form you can say no I can't. If it is impossible, that means no he can't. No he can't. No she can't. No it can't. No we can't. No they can't. So this which is done. Now let's me give you one reminder. When forming questions with the verb can, we do not use the auxiliary verbs do or does. So look the following examples. Do we can take the bus there? So do can never be used. The right way to make the question is, can we take the bus there? Can we take the bus there? Okay, let's come to the final lesson. I'm going to give you some pronunciation exercise here. So we are going to practice the pronunciation of can and can't in sentences together. So I'm going to be a little bit not in a hurry. I'm not going to be in a hurry, so follow me. Let's do them together. First, for positive sentences. I can speak English well. You can speak English well. He can speak English well. She can speak English well. We can speak English well. They can speak English well. Let's do it one more time. I can read quickly. You can read quickly. He can read quickly. She can read quickly. We can read quickly. They can read quickly. Now let's come to a negative sentence. This one is a little bit tricky because when you use the contraction form, it's a little bit challenging to pronounce, but let's practice them. You're going to be good in it after this exercise. He can speak Amharic well. You can speak Amharic well. He can speak Amharic well. She can speak Amharic well. We can speak Amharic well. They can speak Amharic well. Now let's do it one more time. with the second example. I can't read quickly. You can't read quickly. He can't read quickly. She can't read quickly. You can't read quickly. They can't read quickly. So cannot becomes can't. So when you pronounce it, you use the contracted form as I've said. So cannot becomes can't. We can't read quickly. They can't read quickly. Let's move on. Finally, let's come to questions with their short answers practice. So let me say one by one. Can you sing? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Can you dance? Yes, you can. No, you can't. Can she play the piano? Yes, she can. No, he can't. She can't. Sorry. Can they paint? Yes, they can. No, they can't. Well then, this will take us to the end of our today's lesson. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment or to write your comments under my comment section. Until I meet you next Friday. Bye bye for now.